What if you could stand where empires rose, civilizations flourished, and history was made? Today, we're exploring 10 historical places you must see at least once in your lifetime. Number 1 is one of the most iconic landmarks on Earth. Hidden within rose-red cliffs, Petra stands as a testament to an ancient people who carved eternity into stone. Walk with me through the narrow Seek. Feel the cool stone leaning in, like a secret held close for centuries. The treasury appears as a sudden greeting, ornate facades chiseled with patience and pride, telling the story of trade, faith, mastery. The Nabateans made the desert bloom with commerce and ingenuity. As light moves across the reliefs, shadows reveal foreign influences and native traditions entwined. Petra was a crossroads, Arab, Hellenistic, Roman, where empires passed through and the city endured. Visit at sunrise and watch the colors shift, as if the cliffs remember the caravans that once filled the valley. Hear the whisper of wind through the columns, and imagine traders exchanging spices, silks, secrets. Petra is a living archive of resilience and human creativity. Stone is scripture, a carved conversation between past and present. Hear the roar of the crowd once echoed. Gladiators and emperors shaped Rome's legacy. The Colosseum rises in tears, a testament to Roman engineering, stone that still carries the echoes of spectacle. Politics and entertainment braided together. Emperors displayed mercy and cruelty in equal measure. Underneath, the Hippogym whispers of ropes, pulleys, cages, mastery of design turning imagination into reality. Walk its vaults and stand where citizens once stood, feeling the weight of voices that no longer rise. Engineers calculated sight lines and drainage, craftsmen shaped arches to carry vast loads. The Colosseum asks us to remember our grandeur and our capacity for cruelty. History here is not merely preserved, it is performed, repeated, questioned. Leave with a sense that what we celebrate, and at what cost, is a lesson that still echoes. Perched high in Andean mist, Machu Picchu whispers of a civilization in tune with the mountains. Terraced slopes cling to the ridge. The Incas aligned stones with the sun and stars. The precision of Inca masonry, stones married without mortar. A royal retreat and sacred landscape where time was measured by the heavens and the flow of water. Huayna Picchu rises like a guardian over a city of balance. Come during the golden hour, mist softens edges, revealing a dream made tangible. Machu Picchu invites us to consider our place beneath the sky. Humans can harmonize with geography in ways that outlast empires. Stand here and feel purpose align with nature's rhythm, a legacy that still speaks across the heights. A forest of stone and devotion unfolds, the largest religious monument rising from the Cambodian jungle. Its towers reach like lotus buds, echoing a cosmology turned to architecture. Bas-reliefs unfold epic tales, kings, gods, battles, rewarding slow-looking. Even as jungle roots claim the outer temples, the core stands resolute, defying time. Water management reveals a civilization thinking in systems. Rice terraces, reservoirs, roads tied to statecraft. Visit at dawn when carvings present as if newly born. Art, faith, and governance inseparable. Nature and ambition in long conversation. Restoration shows modern hands stewarding legacy. Angkor teaches patience. Stone under hand, shadow on relief. Devotion made visible. On this sacred hill, democracy was born. Philosophy was born. Marble columns still speak of ancient genius. The Parthenon is both temple and manifesto. Proportion, symmetry, and human scale arguing for balance. This hill was a classroom and a stage for democracy's earliest experiments, speech shaping public life. It is a museum of resilience, having witnessed sieges, conversions, restorations, and it keeps enduring. Fragments tell stories of exchange, conflict, and the persistent desire to preserve beauty. Stand and see how city and hill converse. A reminder that ideas can be as enduring as marble when practiced. Leave with responsibility. Democracy is fragile and must be tended. Philosophy demands practice and humility. The legacy of thought depends on continuous devotion and care. A mausoleum of love. Every curve, every reflection, a story carved in white marble. Shah Jahan's grief turned to architecture, marble, pietra dura, and calligraphy together. Observe the changing light: dawn, pale pink; dusk, creamy gold. Walk the central chamber in silence. The cenotaphs mark memories, the true tombs lie below. Beauty as the language of mourning, meticulous hands translating feeling into form. The symmetry comforts, the detail rewards those who lean in. Light, water, stone, and shadow in concert. The Taj is both monument and mirror. Personal grief become a universal gift. In the end, it reminds us that love, even in absence, can shape the world. These colossal tombs endure as the last of the ancient wonders, defying time and imagination. Each face aligned with stars and seasons, extraordinary. Picture convoys of labor, levers, ramps, relentless will. Both tombs and astronomical instruments, science and ritual entwined. The Sphinx keeps watch, patient, inscrutable. The desert preserves memory by emptiness, each block a vow against forgetfulness. The pyramids remain a testament to collective will, belief made visible. Allow yourself to feel small and connected to something vast and enduring. A serpent of stone across mountains and plains, a monument to human ambition and protection. Watchtowers dot its spine, windows to human striving. Less a single thing than a series of constructs, rebuilt by dynasties piece by piece. Walk a restored section and feel the labor in each step. Soldiers, peasants, slaves. Granaries and garrisons, trade routes where goods and ideas flowed. It mediated cultures, sometimes dividing, sometimes connecting. Consider what we build to feel safe, and the cost in freedom. Ambition can protect and imprison. Monuments mirror their societies. A coil of purpose across hills, leave challenged and thoughtful. A convergence of faiths and eras. Its dome has watched empires rise, fall, and transform. Byzantine mosaics and Ottoman calligraphy share the same light, layers of history sheltering together. Step inside and feel the hush of centuries. Prayers once in Greek, then Arabic, now the quiet of modern visitors. Pendentives were a marvel, geometry lifting eyes so the heavens seem closer. A palimpsest of devotion, each layer readable if you look closely. Byzantine tenderness and calligraphic strength contribute to a shared aesthetic. Hagia Sophia survives by adapting, museum, mosque, basilica, bearing traces of every chapter. Scale and ornament produce the sublime, a layered intimacy that lingers. From iron-spun skyline to symbol of connection, a landmark that turned skepticism into wonder. A poem in iron, precision, repetition, and daring assembled skyward. Built for a fair, embraced by the world, a beacon for travelers and dreamers. From its platforms, Paris unfolds, boulevards and bridges like lines on a living map. At night, it shimmers. Engineering meeting elegance, industry meeting romance. A global cultural icon, millions of footsteps, countless stories converging. It reminds us that bold ideas can lift us and bring us closer to one another. Number 1. One of the most iconic landmarks on Earth. Stand where empires rose, where ideas ignited, where legends were forged. Which one have you visited? Which is on your bucket list? Comment if you love history. Stay curious. The past is calling, and the next journey starts now.